Today, I'm going to guide you through the process of creating a professional and engaging website for your gym or fitness studio. This tutorial is perfect for beginners, and by the end of this video, you'll have a fully functional website that can attract new clients and provide them with all the information that they need. We'll cover everything from choosing a hosting plan, determining the essential pages for your website, and setting it all up. So make sure to stick around because I'll be sharing some very valuable tips on marketing your website and keeping it running smoothly. First things first, you'll need a reliable platform to host your website. Now, there are plenty of options out there, but we recommend Hostinger for its affordability and user-friendly features. We've been using Hostinger for all of our websites, and we have a special discount code for our viewers, so be sure to stick around. So to get started with Hostinger, go ahead and click the link down in the description below, which will bring you to this page right here. From this page, all you need to do is click on Start Now. And from here, it's going to bring you down to the 3 different plans that Hostinger has to offer. There's the premium plan, the business plan, and the cloud startup plan. For most of you watching this, getting started with the premium plan is going to be more than enough. So to get this plan, just go ahead and click on Choose Plan. And then from here, you can select the term that you would like to initially sign up for, either 1 month, 12 months, 24 months, or 48 months. So for this example, we'll go ahead and just select the 12-month option here. Now, one more thing to do here in order to save even more money, just scroll on down to the checkout area and click on this coupon code and type in my first website, click apply. And then for $32.29, you're going to get a complete year of hosting on Hostinger. So again, be sure to use the link down in the description as well as code MyFirstWebsite. And all of these plans on Hostinger have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can try the service, see if it's right for you and your business, risk-free. Now that your hosting plan is set up and you're all good to go with Hostinger, it's time to start creating the essential pages for your gym website. These pages will provide all the necessary information to your visitors and help you convert them into members. Once you have created your Hostinger plan, it's going to look something like this. Now, the first thing that we recommend doing is coming over here to domains and claiming your free domain that comes with your Hostinger plan. All you need to do is type in any domain that you'd like here and make sure that it's available. And we also recommend that you try to get a .com over something like a .net. Now, we've already gone ahead and used our free domain, so we're going to come back over here to websites. Now, to start creating your gym's website, what you're going to want to do is come up here and click Add Website. Now, the great thing about Hostinger is there's a couple different options here to create your website. You can either create it with WordPress or Hostinger's website builder, or if you already have a website, you can migrate it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Hostinger website builder because it's just so easy to use. So go ahead and click on that. And from here, it's going to ask you if you would like to let AI create you a website in minutes or use pre-made templates. So for this example, we'll go ahead and just use a pre-made template. Now from here, you can go ahead and search through all of the different templates. So right now we're on all templates. You can go through popular templates or go and try and find something under these other categories here. Okay, so I sort of like this one down here. I can sort of envision some pictures of a gym where those pictures of houses are. So what you can do before selecting a template is you can come here and click on preview and you can see what the website will look like, sort of how it interacts, and play with it before you want to decide that this is the one that you want. So this looks good to me. One more thing I like to do real quick here before starting to build is just see how it looks on mobile. Now, everything within the Hostinger website builder is optimized to look good on desktop or mobile, but before selecting my template, I like to just kind of see what it's going to look like here on the phone. So we'll go ahead and click Start Building. This looks good to me. And once you're inside of Hostinger's website builder, this is what it looks like. So to give you a quick little overview of all the tools within the website builder, if we come over here to the left-hand side, this is where we can add elements. So things like text button, an add to bag button, and all these other elements here. Next, we have our different pages and navigation. So right now there's a home page, a service page, a project page, and then there's a page underneath embedded in the project page called Sunshine Bay Residency, and then a contact page. Underneath that, we have website styles. So this is where we have all the different colors, fonts, buttons, and animations. And what's really cool about this is you can go ahead and make changes to a certain color here. For example, this sort of purple color has been used 13 times. And if you change that color, see it's like the color of that button. If we go ahead and change that, it's going to go ahead and make those changes all across your website. So let's go ahead and change that to an orange so we can really see that pop. And as you can see, that button changed right there. And below that, we have the AI helper. So here we can use it to generate images, write blog posts, page generator, section generator, blog generator, and more. So that can be super helpful. And below that, we have the blog section, which we'll get to a little bit later on, as well as the online store. Okay, so now that we have a good idea of what the Hostinger website builder looks like and feels like, let's go ahead and start making some changes. Like I was starting to say earlier, the pages of your website are the most essential part of your website. So we're going to create a couple different pages here. going to want to create a home page, an about page, a services page, a blog, contact page, maybe some social media links. So let's go ahead and we'll add another page here. So if we come down here to the bottom left, we'll click on add page. And from here, we want an about page. So what's really great about this is we can either use AI to generate a page, or there are some already about pages here that we can sort of use as a template. So let's go ahead and click on this one. I think this looks pretty good. And for this example, we will call our gym Iron Paradise. And from here, you can go ahead and add in a little bit about your gym. So we're going to go ahead and change this image here so that it matches our gym's aesthetic. So to change any picture within a page in Hostinger, just go ahead and click on it and come up here to edit image, or if you come right here, we go in change image. So here we have a library of images that came with this specific template that we chose, but we're going to want to use something else because they don't have any gym pictures here. So we can come up here to free images, and here we can just go ahead and type in dark gym. So maybe we'll do something like this. This looks pretty cool. We'll go ahead and add that there. Now we can go ahead and make this a bit bigger so it fits a little better, and that looks okay. So just say something, this is the last gym you'll ever need, whatever you want to put here in your about section for your gym. And then we can come down here, you can talk about your mission or your vision. So we'll come here, we'll go ahead and change this as well, see what other images we can find, and maybe we'll add this picture here of the dumbbells, and that looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and change this, something like this. And now we have our different personal trainers here. And that is how we can go ahead and create an about page. Now, right now we have the about over here, but I want to put that in between home and services. So to change where pages go, you just come back over here to the pages and navigation on the left-hand side, and you grab these little dots and you can just drag it up to the top there. Now we can also go ahead and make some changes to the settings for the entire page. So if we click on this, we can either change that to the home page, get the URL for that, rename it, duplicate it, hide from navigation. So if we didn't want it to be shown up here, we go ahead and click that button, as well as some other settings here that we can change. Okay, so the next page that we're going to build here is the services page. So if you're creating a services page for your gym, you probably offer something like one-on-one personal training, group classes, nutritional coaching, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and create a services page for those 3 services. Now, this template already has a services page here that is not a bad start. Let's go ahead and edit each section to fit our gym's website. So we can come in here and maybe change this, and maybe we'll change these pictures here to something like a personal trainer, and maybe we'll change this one to something like a group class. And there we go. Now, coming down here, what I want to do is create a section here that shows 3 services. So it shows the one-on-one personal training, the free group classes, and the nutrition coaching. So I'm going to go ahead and click add section. And from here, I'm just going to go ahead and we can look through the different services sections, and these honestly look pretty good. So let's go ahead and select this dark one so that it goes from kind of light to dark. And from here, we can go ahead and rename this. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the AI writers, and we'll go ahead and hit create text. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing. Lastly, let's go ahead and have it write us a short little section here for our group classes that we offer. Now we have a great little section here for personal training, nutritional coaching, and the group fitness classes that we offer. So let's go ahead and add some images in here. Go ahead and search for personal training, and something like this looks good here. For this image, let's go ahead and add a picture. Let's go ahead and change this to some healthy food. And here we'll go change this to type in yoga class, and this looks great. All right, and now we just went ahead and created a great little services section here. So we can go ahead and we'll edit this section so that it's not so tall, and that looks good there. And this section we go ahead and delete since we just created our own. We can go ahead and delete this section. All right, now we have a pretty clean section here for our services. Now maybe we'll add one more little section here to contact us to get in touch about any of these services here. So maybe we'll go ahead, hit a contact form here, and there we go. That way they can inquire about your personal training, nutrition coaching, or group fitness classes. Okay, now the next page that we are going to create is a contact page. So we have this little contact section here at the bottom of our services, but we want to have a dedicated page so that people can get in touch. So it looks like we already have a contact page. So let's come over here to the pages and navigation and click on contact. So here, let's go ahead and just change this image here so that it matches our gym aesthetic, maybe something like this. And we'll go ahead and just shorten this up a bit just so that looks a little nicer. And here, this is where you'd want to go ahead and fill out your gym's information. So they have an email address that they could reach you at, a phone number that they could reach you at, as well as an address. And then this little section here would allow them to just fill out a form with their name, email address, and a message as well. Okay, so I think pages are looking pretty good. So if we come over here, we still have this projects page, which we don't really need this because it doesn't really make sense for our gym website. So we can go ahead and hit the little gear icon here and hit delete, and that'll be gone. And then we also want to get rid of this Sunshine Bay resident. So we'll go ahead and delete delete that as well. Now, one thing I did notice when looking at the preview of this template, when we come and look at this on mobile, the 3 images don't look that good. So I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 images would be better. So let's go ahead and hit edit gallery. We'll go items per row, and we'll go ahead and get rid of these 2 images, and we'll just have 1. So let's go ahead and add an image here of the gym. And I really like that first image that we had. So we'll go ahead and take that, add to gallery, and we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, so I went ahead and combined these 2 sections here so that we have the image with some text here. Now, I kind of honestly like what this says here already, this quality without compromise. That just came with the template, but I think it kind of works for, this gym here as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use the AI writer here to go ahead and write a section for us. We'll go ahead and hit create text. All right, and we'll go ahead and hit edit text. We'll go ahead and get rid of this previous text here. All right, and it says something here, we have a special offer for you to download our free workout template. So then we'll come over here to elements, and we'll go ahead and hit button, and we'll go ahead and make that the fill color. We want that something a little lighter, text color something a little darker, and we'll link this to a file download. And then here, this is where you could go ahead and select a file from your computer to have like a PDF that these people could just download and get their free workout. So that looks good for now. Let's go ahead and make this button a little bit bigger. All right, and now we have a button here that they come to our gym, they can see that, it's quality without compromise, learn a little bit about us, and get their free workout. We'll go ahead and change the background color here of our bottom, and there we go. So now this is coming together pretty well. We have our homepage here where people can come and get their free workout. We want to encourage them to get a download, so we can go ahead and get their contact information. Come over to our about section where we can see our mission, our vision, learn a little bit about our personal trainers. Come over here to the service page, and we can go ahead and see that we offer personal training, nutritional coaching, and group fitness classes. They can fill this out here to get in touch. And there's also a dedicated contact page here to learn more about the gym and services. Now, the last thing that we're going to want to take a look at here is the blog. So if we come over here to the blog, this is where you can go ahead and create blog posts within the Hosting Our Website Builder. So you can come in here, and this is what the blog post will look like. So if we come in here, we can edit this post, and this is where you could either use the AI writer to write your blog post, or you could write it yourself. Now, we want to have a section up here at the top so someone can just come and click and go to the blog and go to see all the articles that you've written for your gym. So we're going to come over here to pages and navigation. We're going to go ahead and hit add new page, come here to blog, and we'll go ahead and just select this template here, and we'll go ahead and hit save. And then now we have this navigation up here at the top where we can come into our blog, and this is where all the different blog posts will be. So here you can see these are the 2 sort of just sample posts that are already in there. You can come in here to edit that post. You can come in here and have the AI writer write you something, and there you go. So you can see now you have a easy article here written for you by the AI. Okay, so once your website is set up, you'll need to market it effectively to attract visitors and convert them into members. Starting with SEO, or search engine optimization. You're going to want to optimize your website content with relevant keywords to rank higher on search engines so that people actually find you. To do this, you want to focus on local SEO. So use local keywords to attract nearby users. You also want to create quality content. So regularly update your blog with valuable content. Meta tags are another important thing when it comes to SEO. So you want to optimize your title tags and meta descriptions. To make your SEO efforts more effective, we recommend using SEMrush. So SEMrush is a powerful tool that helps you with things like keyword research, tracking your rankings, and analyzing your competitors. It provides detailed insights that can significantly boost your website's performance on search engines. If you want to get started with SEMrush, we have a link down in the description, which will bring you to this page right here. And here you can go ahead and get a 14-day free trial to SEMrush to help you with all of your SEO needs. With SEMrush, you can conduct keyword research so you can find the best keywords to target for your gym. You can analyze your competitors so you can see what keywords your competitors are ranking for and identify gaps in your own strategy. You can also track your rankings, so you'll be able to monitor your website's search engine rankings over time. It also allows you to audit your site and get detailed reports on any technical issues that might be affecting your SEO. So by leveraging SEMrush, you can optimize your website more effectively and stay ahead of the competition. So be sure to use the link down in the description to get started with SEMrush and get your free 14-day free trial and take your SEO game to the next level. Social media marketing. What you want to do is leverage your social media platforms to drive traffic to your website. Posting regularly is important for this, so share updates, promotions, and blog posts. Engagement. You want to respond to comments and messages promptly. Collaborations. Partner with other local influencers or businesses. Email marketing. Building an email list to keep your audience engaged is a great idea. With your email list, you can start a newsletter and send regular updates with tips, news, and promotions. You can also set up automated emails. So set up welcome emails, follow-ups, and reminders. Online advertising. Invest in online online advertising to reach a broader audience. You can start with Google Ads and target keywords relevant to your gym. You could also look into social media ads to promote your services on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Moving on to managing your website. So maintaining your website is crucial for its long-term success. Regularly update your content and check for any issues. Content updates. Keep your website's content fresh and relevant. With your blog posts, you're going to want to post new articles regularly. 1 to 4 blog posts per month is a good place to start. Service updates. So when you ever add new services or promotions, be sure to put that on your website and let your audience know. Event announcements. Keep your audience informed about any upcoming events that your gym is hosting. Technical maintenance. Ensure that your website is running smoothly. You'll want to do security checks, so regularly update your SSL certificate and plugins. Backups. Be sure to schedule regular backups for your website's data. Performance monitoring. Use tools to monitor site speed and uptime. User feedback. Be sure to listen to your users to improve their experience on your website. You could ask for surveys and collect feedback through online surveys for your members. Ask for reviews and encourage members to leave reviews and testimonials. So creating a website for your gym or fitness studio doesn't have to be a daunting task. By following these steps, you'll have a professional and effective website up and running in no time. So don't forget to use our hosting or discount code MyFirstWebsite to get the best deal on your hosting plan. Now, those links down in the description for SEMrush and Hostinger are affiliate links, which means we do earn a small commission if you use them, which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. In fact, you get a discount if you use them, so if you do, we thank you in advance. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on My First Website. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.